I'm here to rejoice and celebrate with the children that they are giving awards. Today is Indomie Independent Hero Awards Day, so we are here to celebrate with the children. And I've not seen any of them, so I want to see them live. I want to see the child will do. I want to see what they do. I want to see them. That's why I did. I want to see them.
I'm always very impressed by what I see. The changes that they bring every year. You understand? We have to identify values, and not celebrate vices and not celebrate corruption. We have to, identify real heroes. And those are the people that deserve to be celebrated.
I've been here every year. It's to celebrate young heroes, young people that have done exceptional things, heroic things. And Indomie is always very happy to put their back to support such youths. And it's always an exciting thing every year.
Over the years, and to us it is to honor the Nigerian child. The Nigerian child hitherto had been unsung, and this thing is organized to recognize those who have done heroic deeds and also to reward them.
I grew up in Ikorodu and I'm proud about it, because when I see Ikorodu today and I see the numbers that Ikorodu is giving me, I'm a proud man. So God bless Nigeria, God bless Lagos, and God bless Ikorodu. Unlike the last time that I was here, I lost my phone. Thankfully this time I haven't lost my phone. I'm just not able to open this phone. But I will get there, I promise you. So talking about why we're here. Again, this phone is not opening. Look at it. Technology and we just don't get along for some reason. So, we're here, and I want to be as short as I can because we've been really delayed. And I want to apologize for having delayed this program as much as it is. We're here to celebrate the Nigerian children. We're here to celebrate acts of bravery committed by these children. Please, let's give a standing ovation to the Nigerian child. Please, all of us, let's stand up to celebrate the Nigerian child. Thank you very much, everyone.
Since the beginning of time, we have told tales of men and women who have shown exceptional skills and acts of bravery. We have called them heroes.
My name is Princess Sonny. I was the 2012 winner of the Indomie Independence Day Awards. I never thought I was exceptional enough to be called Indomie. More or less have my name on the Indomie's Hall of Fame. It's that 15 nights. 26th of May 2012 at about 9:30 p.m. was when the fire started in my room. I was just 8 years old then. He shared his room with my elder brother. My entire family had gone to bed and I was soundly asleep until I was woken up by loud voices. I heard my father's voice calling out to me and my brother to come out. A fire had engulfed our house. That was when I noticed there was smoke everywhere and the fire spread to the room of bedroom. I woke my brother up and we rushed towards the window. We were so scared, not knowing what to do. When we peeked out the window, we saw our parents and neighbors urging us to jump down fast. At that point in time, the smoke was already choking me and my brother. Francis was too scared to jump. I was too, but the fear of dying with my brother crossed my mind. And in a split second, I used my elbow to break the glass window, grab my brother, threw him out with waiting hands. By that time, fire was already burning my leg. I managed to jump out before it spread to other parts of my body. That night, I suffered a third degree burn with severe bruises that will last a lifetime, but it's nothing compared to the joy of being alive and saving my life. And here I am telling my story, with that of many other inspiring kids who, like me, rose up to the challenges of life and become heroes, courtesy, different premier foods, makers of Nigerians' #1 movie, Indomie.
11 years ago, out of the desire to identify and celebrate children in a unique way, DUFIL instituted a corporate social responsibility initiative called the Indomie Independence Day Award for Heroes of Nigeria, IIDA, spurred from the need to recognize, reward, and encourage acts of heroism in children ages 15 years and below who have exhibited notable acts of bravery in diverse forms. Could we have thought that a naive 10-year-old without any experience would help a pregnant woman deliver of a baby without any adult supervision?
Like Marianne Wilson once said, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. I am Ajila Weber, and this is my story. On the 8th of May 2011, at about 12:30 a.m. in the morning, my elder sister who was pregnant went into labor. It was just myself, my pregnant sister, and a year and 8 months old baby at home one night. My mom went for an official assignment. Hello, doctor. My sister, whose labor was gradually progressing.
Well done, Ajila. I don't know if she's here tonight, but her story is really inspiring. I don't know if I would still be brave enough if I see a pregnant woman in labor. I don't know, I would shout, but thank you. Round of applause once again. Thank you very much, Indomie, for the wonderful work that you're doing.
Isola,
Sir.
hold the bull by the horn or hold the baby by the head.
Hey, we take it well so that it will not be slippery, yes.
All the best.
Yes. Okay, I will be calling on Odogu, the comedy machine, and Benji, the joke, to give us some amazing laughs this wonderful evening. A round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, but this guy don't take for Nigeria. To go back, they have you, Abi. How far? Have you come across Oro? You know what they call Oro? You don't know what they call Oro? In Igorodu? And you are claiming Igorodu? No, you know Igorodu. Please, anytime you hear Oro, run. No stay, we are here to make you laugh. We are very funny, but if we crack joke, we are not laughing. It's not as if we are not funny. May you not say your problem is bigger than our joke.
How many of us here never eaten Indomie before? Make us see your hand. You never eaten Indomie before?
Madam, please serve that madam, please. Serve that madam.
I bet where that Indomie where they give us? When I give auntie.
Yeah.
If you give her.
Yeah.
This bro don't take for Lagos.
Quick.
As you dare so, they not be cheat you. Ladies and gentlemen, Indomie, you don't to eat Indomie one day and they sleep. For 3. Now they shout, Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. My father is a man that don't like you to dream. And when you come to reality, what you are dreaming of is what he can afford. I was sleeping and I was shouting, Indomie, Indomie. My daddy wake me up. What is wrong with Indomie? I said, Daddy, I didn't sleep. I see myself, they chop Indomie. He said, for 3, when we are selling Indomie there, oh yeah, go buy Indomie for him. They bought Indomie for me. I eat Indomie. If you eat Indomie and suya, you go know the real Indomie. I eat Indomie finish. The next day, now my sister begin sleep, come begin holler. Fried rice! Fried rice! For 3. Now my daddy went, what is wrong with fried rice? He said, Daddy, I was in the dream, I saw myself eating fried rice. My father said, no, I can't be alive and you eat fried rice in the dream. Go buy her fried rice. They go buy fried rice for my sister. Now my senior brother sleep the next day too. Begin shout, iPhone 7! iPhone 7! My father died! Come on, what is wrong with you? iPhone 7, what is wrong with iPhone 7? He said, Daddy, I saw myself in the dream using iPhone 7. He said, no. Hey, Benji, I said, sir, go to Computer Village, go and buy him iPhone 7. Now go Computer Village, buy iPhone 7. Now my mother called all of us. He said, so all of them are dream. And it come to pass. No wahala. For night, now they hear, Red Rover Sport 2018. Red Rover Sport 2018. Now my mother they shout so. Red Rover Sport. Now my father wake up. What is wrong with Red Rover Sport? He said, honey, I was in the dream. I saw myself driving Red Rover Sport. My daddy said that is very good. Go back to the dream and bring the Red Rover out so that all of us can use it. There are some things men can take.
Yes, sir.
Almost all of you here, are you from, what part of country are you from, sorry?
Nigeria. Men are not Clement and Anobio.
You be Nigeria.
Are you Nigeria?
No, you don't say for Nigeria, I make it to Nigeria. You don't say, Oyibo, una film. You have, oh, see Nigeria, you don't even hear pidgin. You need to hear pidgin to be a Nigerian. Okay, I'm trying to talk about your movies. If you watch Chinese movie, they pity our own video. That they try, but Chinese, they don't do deceive us. We can't they copy their own video. Our own video can't they copy Chinese movie. You go to watch Chinese movie, you go see action, you go see film treat, you go they pay you. The other day we they watch Z-Word. That Z-Word at the February made a banda station. Z-Word and Telemundo. Our left, they don't allow us word ball. Z-Word, we they watch Z-Word. Movie, me and my sister there. Inside the movie, Oyibo man they come back from work. The wife no greet am nothing. The wife just stand up inside film. Honey, do you love me? Person when they come back from work, you no greet am. The Oyibo guy, yes baby, I love you. I love you with all my heart. He said, are you sure? He said, yes. Can you say it 5 times? The guy repeated 5 times. He said, if you really love me, can you kiss my foot? The guy kissed her. Now my sister said, hey! So now like this. Then they tell no if person really love you. Make chief come back. Make chief come back. As they say make chief come back, who they enter na chief? As chief open door, now my sister stand up. Chief, oh! Chief! Do you really love me? Chief look up. Go and sit down after 25 years. What kind of question is that? Chief, if you don't tell me say you love me, I will kill myself. Chief, because he said serious. That chief said, I love you. I said, no, Chief, it's not like that. If you love me, say it 5 times. That chief said, I love you 5 times. I don't just thank God, make it end there. Now my sister said, Chief, if you really mean that, you know say you mean that. Hey, as you always like, only me the fear. Now my sister raised leg. Chief, if you really love me, kiss my head. If you see slap, this leg when they were carrying coach or the graduate level, make a kiss her, he won't pass me. So most of those things when they watch, now film. But the woman do this one, man go. You know, see a big man there. Oh, yeah, quick. Now, for those of now when they drive car, there is difference between car and motor. Car, they know they open them 2 times. As you just they come down, car they open for you. Now car the AC they work. Now car they get remote. Car different from motor. Now motor you go open, you go the lock. Now that one where you go open for your wife, as it now be motor. And they drive from Tombelan Bridge, they go Ikeja. One rich man, they drive Range Rover Sport today own. Okay, I know what it be today own. Tier Rover, brand new car, that is today own. Come jam one guy where they drive Passat, 1964 model. As the rich man jam the guy, back, the guy come back. Okay, what is this? All you rich people, see road everywhere. You don't go allow us to join road. See my bumper, you don't scatter my bumper. The rich man said, sorry, don't worry, I will take care of it, I'll fix it. The guy will carry for motor, we don't know the difference between Range Rover Sport and motor. Say, baby, why are you shouting with that man? Why not take his spanner and break his side mirror? Now the guy carry his spanner, break the man Range Rover Sport, side mirror. The thing paid the rich man, put her for pocket, call Ladipo. Ladipo is where they say pass. You dey hear me? Call Ladipo. Hello, Ladipo. Say, please, how much is the bumper of Passat 1964 model? They say, Oga original is 1,000. China is 800. The rich man said, okay, bring 15. They supply 15 bumper. Come. The guy fits, dash the guy 14. Now the guy say, oh God, I don't really use to be Ladipo now. He said, put her for pocket, call Ladipo. Hello, Ladipo. Please, how much is side mirror of Range Rover Sport? New one, today old. I said side mirror, not be the full car, side mirror. I mean, a network they call this thing. Side mirror. Network. Is that much? Hey, I don't give myself. Oh, which can't see me. 8 what? Original 8.5 million. How much is China? 6 what? How much you gonna buy Passat? 1964. 2000. 12,005. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my time.
Oh, I just know it has to do with Independence Day celebration, award session or award giving day for kids that have done outstanding things.
Keynote speaker for this event today. Her name is Mrs. Toyosi Akerele Ogunshiji, who was named by Forbes as one of the 20 most powerful young women in Africa. A social entrepreneur whose work is at the intersection of entrepreneurship, youth education and development, and public leadership. She is the founder and CEO of Rise Networks. Mrs. Toyosi is an Edward Mason Fellow and Master in Public Administration from Harvard University, Kennedy School of Government, where she also served as Vice President for International Student Affairs and Chair of the International Student Affairs Committee. She has also been honored as a new leader of tomorrow by Crans Montana Forum in Europe and an alumni of the International Visitor Leadership Program of the United States. She has been listed as top 40 under 40 by Business Day. And she is also one of the honorees of the top 100 Young Leaders recognition by the federal government of Nigeria and is a Nigeria Leadership Initiative Future Leaders Fellow. She is also the founding chief executive of one of the most sought after printing ventures in West Africa, printmagicng.com. She is married to Mr. Korede Ogoshiji, a data scientist and IT professional, and they are blessed with a daughter and a son. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our keynote speaker.
Ensuring that we recognize the teachers who have done this great job with the kids. So we were able to select one of the, all 15 were amazing. Trust me, it was difficult to decide. The social was about who had a cause, who was able to identify a cause within the society and say, you know what, I'm going to push this cause. I'm going to get my community involved. And we're able to select one person, although all three did an amazing job. And finally, the physical bravery, that pushed us to tears. All of us cried, I think. I think many of us actually, I cried, I definitely cried. It was quite moving. And Indomie is not encouraging anybody to do these things, but when it happens, it was reenacted and it did push us to tears. So it was such an honor being amongst the judges to select these amazing 3 finalists. Well, all 15 were winners. And I'd like you to give a round of applause to all 15 that made the final, the runner-up. Thank you very much for the opportunity and well done to Dr. Foods.
My name is Elijah Samuel Amana. I'm 13 years old. I attend Centenary Star College, which is located at Uyo, Akwa Ibom.
Elijah is so passionate about technology that during one of his exams period, Elijah faced difficulties reading for his papers at night.
During when we started having exams in our school, there was no power supply in where I usually stayed to read. So I thought of actually making something that I will be able to attach LED bulbs to, also be controlling the light without having to hold it with another hand. So I thought of attaching the LED bulbs to the glasses I was doing to that thing.
Very committed. We stayed almost the entire night working on something, and you wake up from sleep to see that it's still on it.
Going to someone that pays close attention to details is really artistic.
When it looks at spoiled remote, spoiled touchlight, spoiled gadget, wants to try and fix those things back and bring them back to work.
He assembled used LED bulbs, wires, mechanical parts from old or spoiled touchlights and chargers, 1.5 volt batteries, and started work.
So after I created the lightning bulbs with the 2 bulb now you can see, I also thought of, now that there's no actual power supply, it should be possible for me to also be able to charge the LED bulbs up using solar energy. That's when I went to an old touchlight and I saw this solar panel. And I went to look up on the browser and saw like how many voltages this solar power actually exhibited, so that I'll know if they can actually be able to going to charge this battery that I'm going to be using. Then that's when I now thought of also attaching the USB, so that when your phone is there, this one can charge the battery, and when you come inside, you can also use it to charge your phone. This year, when I started playing on keyboard, see, this should be possible for me to be listening to music and also be playing what I'm playing on the keyboard. I was listening to 2 things at the same time. That's when I bought the MP3 stuff that you can see over here. So now the MP3, how it works is that you can attach your memory card to the MP3 here and attach your keyboard or any musical instrument through the auxiliary cord. Play the music from the MP3 player there, and you can be playing with keyboard and listening to 2 things at the same time. Or if one does not have a memory card and just wants to play music from his phone, while reading or while using the glasses on the road or something. You can just actually still connect your phone to the through the auxiliary cord and listen to music from the earpiece.
I needed to charge my phone badly. So he now came up. He said, Mommy, these eyeglasses have been invented. Do you know you can also charge? I said, how? He said, serious. I looked at it. Eyeglasses, how could? Initially, he told me it has lights. And of course, I saw the light. When there is no light, we wear it and on the light. We could see one or two things in the light. But this time around, he came and told me that it could also charge my phone. I said, okay, let's see it. So he actually brought his invention. And I gave him my phone. And seriously, my phone started picking up. I had a bow and I was able to do what I wanted to do with the phone afterwards.
I want to study mechatronics in the university. And when I'm done with that, I want to bring out my own inventions and make sure that my inventions meet as many as possible needs they can in the world.
For your information, that young man, wherever he was, has been discovered by Indomie. Please clap.
Sarah Bullos, founder, SPAN. Round of applause, please. Let's keep it going. Abubakar Hossein, Chairman, Dufil Credit Committee. Round of applause, please.
I must say quickly, little guys, can you bring me up a bit? Hello, can you bring me up a bit? Thank you. When Mr. Aya Duroha came in, somebody came to meet me on that seat and said, could you please let's have the seat for, I looked at him. He said, MD Nova. I jumped off. Me sit down while you stand? God forbid that thing. Ladies and gentlemen, please, can we put it together for this eminent citizens? And it's now time to bring in our hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah Umana is going away with a sum of 1 million naira. And of course the plaque. But before that, before he leaves, we've got to hear from this brilliant mind. We've got to hear from him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say a very big thank you to Indomie, maker from the film. I'm so honored to be here right now. So grateful to you, Indomie. Thank you. I'm actually aspiring to be great at my make sure everyone here get tri-specs, my glasses. Going to mass music to all of you. Thank you to Indomie. I'm so grateful.
Did you hear that? Can somebody put his or hands together for this young man? to bring my phones. Hit it, guys. Hit it. Talk like hit it.
I'm expecting everything good to make the night worthwhile.
The theme of the event is celebrating Nigerian heroes, and my hero is Fela. I like Fela. I love his music, and I like the fact that he brought out quality music, and he portrayed message in every bit of his songs. I listen to his songs every time, and I'm so perplexed.
Big shout out to you, Indomie. I'm so grateful to be here, and I'm so thankful to Indomie. I'm thankful for the opportunity that have actually given me to receive an award for what I did. And I'm under the intellectual category.
I believe that my artwork will make Nigeria into a better place.
David Ayomide Pepple is 9 years old. David is a child full of ideas. He also has a passion for turning waste into wealth through artworks.
When I was a young boy, I loved art so much. So, as my brother health challenge started, I saw that my parents had spent all their money for his health challenge, so I'm not saying that. Let me also assist them.
Right from when he was 3 years old, I noticed in him that he loves drawing. When the art teacher, their class teacher, gives any homework on arts, David's will always be the best. He loved working, doing things with his hands. David would always look out for something to make something better.
He possesses the dexterity and uncommon ability to work with almost any material and convert them to various items.
So far, he's had 2 road shows, mini exhibitions, and in both occasions, he happened to be the youngest exhibitor.
According to David, there is a story behind every of his artistic creation, and this inspires the name given to each of his artworks.
Nigeria beyond oil and gas. It means that Nigeria should not only depend on oil and gas as a main source of income. That is why the oil rig is turned upside down. Nigeria should have other sources of income, like they should go into education and technology. They should have small scale businesses. They should go into poultry. They should have a very strong and effective law. They should go into agriculture. They should manufacture. They should go into manufacturing. They should ship and export their products to other countries. They should have projects that they can sustain. They should have a very good price system. They should go into construction. They should manufacture their own clothes. They should go into tourism. They should have lights and mega sleepers. They should manufacture their own cars. They should have a very strong and effective communication system, and they should reduce oil and gas to a very low level.
David is different, and he's already making, a lot of achievements.
Presently, he is collating materials for his forthcoming art exhibition in Port Harcourt, which the use of foils from drinks, corks, rubber, condemned electronics, wood, and a lot of other materials.
The challenges I faced in gathering the material is in terms of people not understanding what I intend to use the materials for. Sometimes we go to the dustbin to pick things, we go to, along the road to pick things, and people that see us feel maybe we are mad, or they feel we are ritualists, or they just feel there's something wrong with us.
Most of the time we go to all those tailor shops, all those places that they don't use, that they throw away their refuse bin, we just pack everything and bring back. They one certain day that I saw what he did, pieces of cloth from tailor shop, and it was a flat vest, it was so wonderful. He combines the intellectual ability here, he translates it to the hand and uses the hand to manipulate and juggle a lot of things, and they come out real.
David intends to send all the proceeds from his art exhibition to raise funds for his younger brother, Oromide, who has been diagnosed with cerebral palsy and needs a surgical operation in Italy to enable him walk.
I intend to take care of my brother using the money I get from my art exhibitions
and also to start my foundation that will take care of the less privileged.
Through his works, he has managed to attract the support of the Rivers chapter of the Society of Nigerian Artists, 2 professors of art who own galleries in Port Harcourt, and 10 graduate artists who have donated a piece each to make David's dream come true.
Round of applause. Also I call on Tatiana Musale, CEO Wazobia TV, and Leonard Kange, the GM Bank of Industry. A round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep the applause going, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this very eminent gentleman and lady deserve a big round of applause. Let's give it to them.
So in addition to this award, we will continue to nurture this boy, but Indomie will pay for his brother to be set and fixed. God bless you. And these are the type of leaders that our nation needs. God bless your thinking. You are very good. Thank you. Please say something.
Sponsoring my brother's health, medical surgery. So I want to thank Indomie for organizing this program. Thank you very much, Indomie.
Okay, hold on.
Hold your award. Hold your award. Bring it out here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
But in the life of my speech, I will mention the places I know. I know a lot of people will be asking, convention is going on in Abuja, what are you doing here? But I must remind you, it takes my jet 30 minutes to be here. and 30 minutes to go back. So don't worry. I must thank Indomie Nigeria for this wonderful initiative of encouraging a lot of Nigerians to become better citizens in Nigeria, right from their tender age. I think Indomie deserves all the accolades. Let's give it to them. And this is also a wake-up call to adults, parents, especially to ask themselves, am I a hero or a hero? These are questions you need to ask. What are you to this country? The children that will be awarded today, or have been awarded, have saved lives and situations. And at the same time, you as a father, mother, student, a businessman, a governor, a senator, a member, a civil servant, you need to answer these questions. How have you contributed to the development of Nigeria and Nigerians? I think it's very important. We need to rededicate ourselves to national building, and most importantly, revive the patriotic spirit in ourselves. I therefore call on other non-governmental agencies to contribute their quota in making Nigeria great again, like Indomie is doing. Paying tax alone is not enough. We need to do more. So I think is very much important. I will thank you very much for your attention. I will give this opportunity to answer a few questions, after which I will take my leave. Thank you. This is a corporate event. Stop behaving as if you are in a garage. Thank you.
Questions, please. Questions, please. Okay, sir.
Mr. President, sir, what's government's program on education?
Are you a civil servant? Give him the mic. Give him the mic. What do you do for a living? You are a businessman. Do you have children?
Yes, sir.
Do they go to school?
Yes, sir.
So I think you should tell us what the government is doing in schools.
They attend private schools.
They attend what?
Private schools, sir.
Private school.
Yes, sir.
So you don't patronize government schools? Because you have money. Anyway, the government is doing their best to make sure that Nigerians get the best of education. But all the same, our policies are also helping the private institutions. If the policies are not helping private institutions, your children cannot be well educated. Thank you.
Excellent.
your agenda for 2019, especially concerning schools, education, and poverty alleviation?
You see, one thing with Nigeria is they are too much in a hurry. We're in 2018. We're not in 2019 yet. Calm down. Calm down. Take it one after the other. We're not even done election. You are asking questions like that.
Victor is my child, and he's actually the only child I have, only son.
I love my mom so much. I don't want to be alive. I should not have a mom.
He redeemed me from death. He's an hero because he lost something for somebody else's life.
Victor Olayiwola was 9 years old when the car accident that claimed his leg instead of his life happened. It was December 12, 2012. Victor had just arrived Lagos from the popular annual meeting held by his church, which he attended with his mother and some other family members.
Victor is using protective ring because of the accident that happened to him the past years ago. That was 2012. We were coming from the church on that fateful day. We've already highlighted from the bus. So now we're going back home. We wanted to cross. So I think he saw the bus that was coming at the right time because of the traffic light. He couldn't brake. Maybe the bus failed to brake. I did not aware. But Victor's noticed that. I just had to turn back to come and mommy. He pushed me out of the way. But because he couldn't rescue himself, the bus hit his legs and the leg got broken. He was rushed in the blood as a mother. But for me to rescue them, it was one that rescued my life.
While trying to cross the road to continue their journey home in order to rest from the rigorous spiritual exercise, an oncoming bus who refused to obey traffic laws, rushing to beat the red light, ran into the unsuspecting family crossing the road.
We were in the middle of the road. I saw a bus coming to great speed, and I know that it was very, very close for me, so I rather say my mom and I can go because I love my mom too much and because I know she suffered because of me. And when I saved her, I couldn't make it. The incident was very, very terrible.
From that point, somebody helped me and carried him, took him to one certain hospital, was rejected. Took him to another place, it was rejected, like 8 hospitals, it was rejected. So lastly, we carried him to one of the hospitals, state hospitals. When we got there, there was no bed, there was nothing. But there's one particular doctor, he had compassion on him. He looked at me at that age, 9. He said they must find beds for him, that the boy must not die.
And I arrived there, I saw the boy under the vehicle. Blood, cold of blood, and something moved me. This is a little boy. I had to carry him. As far as the pain was much, he was talking to me that I know I will not die.
I cried. I said I should die at that particular point because I was unable to help him out. I faced a lot of things and agony as a mother. I felt the pain because it was just in my only son.
If I find myself in that kind of situation again, I will do it again. I'm going to say that the person is actually going to for myself. I'm going to do it again.
You got to a stage that when you touch him, you will not know that you are touching him. The leg has turned to green, the blood has mixed with flesh, and all the veins have mixed together.
I know that they're going to amputate it. I know that God has done his best and that's how it's going to be.
Doctor called me as a mother that
what is the next thing to do that? Don't think the guy can sustain it till like that. You have to put it. I said no. They said the thing is between 50-50. I did not even ask her then. I said no. But when it got to a stage that he told me that this thing is going to affect his kidney, that everything has turned to green. And when the direct penetration into the kidney, there's no anything we could do again. So I gave them they should go ahead. My mom was a victim also. She could not do anything. True, because of this, my mom died because of the accident. I cried, I don't know, but it was God that was how I've been carrying up and down since then.
Later, they saw the driver, they arrested him, they charged him to court, taking him to inquiry, but I pitied him, so that I told them to release him and to let him free. Because by the time you see him in the police station, we gain nothing.
Till date, Victor wears the evidence of his heroic act as he moves around with his prosthetic limb.
And Mr. Andrew Mashanda, Executive Director, Corporate and Investment Banking, Stanbic IBTC. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now,
he saw his mother about to be crushed by a crazy driver, and he put himself on the line, pushed his mother away, and got hurt as a result of this. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we welcome this hero on Indomie Independence Day Award.
Mr. Andrew from PVC. Mr. Andrew, welcome and thank you for your support. Madam Tatiana from Cool FM, thank you so much. Mr. Leo, we are honored you visited. Madam Karabula, you are part of the family. I don't have to even take your name. I have two of my brothers here, which are just sitting there observing quietly. Both of them have a same name, Landry. One of the guy who built this brand from the scratch in last 20 years, from Noah's Ark, Managing Director, Mr. Landry. Other of my friend is from Honeywell, Managing Director of Honeywell, Mr. Landry. Please join us. Both of Goldmyne, please. So sometimes Mr. Landry from Honeywell and we behave like competitors, but we know we are friends. We fight, we do everything, but we are. So Mr. Landry from Noah's Ark, he is our creative director all the time. So I would like him to say a few words because he is baby in last 20 years where he has brought Indomie from, I don't know, what you thought 20 years back and where Indomie is today and how you feel about it today. So I would like to share some of your feelings with all of us, Mr. Ram.
Thank you, Paul. I wasn't expecting this. But for me, I feel proud to be part of this plan. I can't say it's all about what we have done as an agency, what I've done as a person. But I think what matters most for me is this. For every brand, you're not really worthwhile until you really mean something more to people. Beyond buying and selling. It's about having a sense of purpose. And what we've demonstrated for the past 11 years is that sense of purpose, which we're all seeing here. Man, woman, boy, girl, I don't think there's anybody in this hall who has not shed some tears at what we've seen today. That's what fans should do. Thank you so much for explaining it. I feel very proud of the partners. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ram. My another brother, we expect few words, not much, but few.
Well, I just would like to congratulate you and your colleagues for this great work. I think this is one way to reach out, not only to your consumers, to the consumers of your brand, but also to the generality of Nigeria, or Nigerians. I think we are all touched by your wonderful act, but more particularly, I'm impressed by the fact that you have brought to light the activities of these great ones. And I think this is just a message to many of us seated here, and indeed many of us who are not here. Congratulations, and I wish many of us will take a cue from this very, very interesting effort of yours.
Thank you so much. Not last but the least, Don Zazie. We would like to hear you. Please. We want to hear something from the generation, where Victor is going to grow. He's going to look up to you. Don Zazie.
I wasn't expecting that at all. Everybody knows that I don't like to talk when I go to events like this. When I watched that, and I was really touched by his actions. Even after watching, I noticed that our Bisola was crying. I noticed that she still couldn't speak because it was really touching, and we need people like this more often. We also need people that will also come out and appreciate people that our own heroes, that we have in the society. Without taking too much time, I would like to add my own extra 1 million to.
Thank you, Banjo. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for making us time from your busy schedule and making this event so successful. Thank you so much, everybody.
Please, before you leave, Victor Olaiwola, we are here to celebrate your heroism for saving your mom. But more importantly, we are here to apologize to you for not putting the right system in place to take care of unfortunate things like this. We are sorry.
I want to thank God Almighty for keeping everybody on me alive today. And I want to thank Indomie and the other people who contribute money for me. God bless you everywhere you go. And I want to thank for all what you've done for me, even though I'm not here or not. I want to thank for all the preparations. God bless you.
Thank Indomie for what they've done for me. I can't even believe this is gonna be so much. I pray the work never go in vain, and I can see the future that they can do more better than this.
Thank you very much. The night is not really about standing IBTC. It's really about the great heroes that we have, the future of this nation right in front of us. We're an institution that prides ourselves in calling Nigeria home, and we drive her growth. This is the future of Nigeria. We are happy to be in partnership with all those of you that want to move Nigeria forward. Thank you. Thank you to the winners as well.
Thank you very much. We would also like to hear a word from Mr. Andrew, CEO, TVC Communications. Please tell us or give us a word or two on the IIDA 2018 Awards.
Right. Thank you very much, Pam, and all of our friends at Duffel Foods. It's a real honour and privilege to TVC Communications and all of our stations, TVC News and Max FM, to be part of this really fantastic event. And I just want to echo Andrew's words. I was going to say I feel very proud to be a Nigerian, almost, but I'm really proud that we can play a part of the stories of these incredibly brave, courageous young Nigerians who set the bar very, very high for everybody else. Their bravery and their courage and their commitment to their communities, their families, and to Nigeria is quite astounding. So to all three of those, our winners here tonight, congratulations. You deserve to be the heroes that you are. Well done.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.